Hey Mohammed, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, congratulations on starting your new career in tech. Tell us about your new role.
So currently I'm working as a system admin at MIT Lincoln Lab at their Division 5 cybersecurity team. So basically, I'll be working on the doing like the vulnerability management and configuration management for the moment since I started like a month ago. So picking it up slowly.
Slowly integrate you into the position.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to hear. We're really excited for you to be getting started in tech. So how do you feel now that you have completed your apprenticeship and you're, kind of getting yourself settled into the new role? Are you seeing the comparisons between the tickets and what your job responsibilities are?
Yes. The ticket definitely helped me a lot throughout like the interview when I started the job and everything. I think
Hmm.
without it, it would be a completely different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. So how did you find this role?
So after I finished like the apprenticeship, I started applying for jobs. I fixed my resume and everything. Then
Mhm.
I actually didn't like directly apply to the job, but I applied to one that required like 5 years of experience. And the recruiter called me and we talked about it. She wanted to know about my background and stuff, even though I didn't like qualify for the job. And then 2 weeks later, she hit me up, but she found out like a junior position for me that if I want to like apply to her, and I say yes.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, after that, I even thought I'm not gonna get it because until like 6 weeks later, I didn't hear nothing from her, and I was like, I'm probably not gonna get this role. But she hit me back 6 weeks later, and then we talked about like the interview, set up the interview with the hiring manager and stuff.
Hmm.
And the interview was an hour interview with three members and the hiring manager. So it was
That's
really
great.
quick. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
one and done interview, and
Wow.
yeah, 3 days later they called me and with the offer, and I accepted it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There, you touched on a couple of things. I'm really glad you mentioned this. I get asked the question all the time. I'm seeing these roles that are requiring a lot of experience. It feels like a waste of time to apply for them. So I'm really glad that you talked about that because actually applying for a job that you were maybe not qualified for is
Hmm.
what ended up with you getting the role, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's really great, I think, for other students and other people transitioning into tech to hear that it's always a good idea to shoot your shot, especially if it looks like a
Yeah.
role that could be of interest for you. Now, I know that you are also really active on LinkedIn throughout your program.
Yes.
Yeah, so how do you think that helped with your job search?
Uh, so I didn't get a lot of result from that, but still I had some like recruiter reach out to me still
Hmm.
about some position, but I did not end up getting it. So, but it was really
Okay.
helpful. At least
Yeah.
connecting with like people, networking and stuff. It was really
Hmm.
helpful on that part.
Yeah. So I know that you're still kind of, new into your position.
Yes.
Now, before you got to this role, how did you feel going through the program and getting into your apprenticeship?
So going to the program, so since I was in the military, they gave us time off. Like the last 6 months of your contract, you get that off to do whatever you want. If you want to work on a program or do something else to help you out transition it to the civilian world. So that's when I choose Yellowtail Tech, since I wanted to get in GovTech. And
Okay.
I had time for myself to study it and everything. So it wasn't that hard for me personally.
How did you find Yellowtail?
Uh, So when I had like 2 years left on my contract, when I decided I didn't want to do 20 years in the military or even sign a new contract with them, and I need to figure out something. Then came across GovTech with Simone Bees, and later on I watched her interview with Juvie. Then I was like, I think this is a great fit for me, and then decided to join Yellowtail.
Yeah, awesome. And now, did you already complete your Security Plus exam before you accepted this role?
Yes, so during the program, the Yellowtail program, the first 2 months, since I had more time for myself, I was studying for the Security Plus. I got that done the first 2 months, then
Mm-hmm.
continue with the rest of the program.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
great. So, going through your transition into tech, did you have any kind of bumps in the road or challenges that you had to face?
Like during the program,
Yeah, or apprenticeship,
yeah,
or
yeah,
even
that
transitioning into tech?
it's definitely gonna be like the apprenticeship because you don't really know how the like enterprise world works, so you're trying to figure out everything, how to document tickets, how to solve problems, how to think through things, especially Linux, because getting the Red Hat certificate is one thing, but the apprenticeship is another thing too. So the apprenticeship was very challenging, but it was worth it at the end
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it helped me build stories that I can talk about in my interview. So it's
yeah.
definitely worth it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, we definitely know that the apprenticeship can be the most challenging part of the program. We talk about it in kickoff and apprenticeship onboarding. I feel like we
Yeah.
say it all the time, but until you're really in there, you
And
don't know
yeah.
what it's going to feel like. So, how did you push through that? How did you keep the momentum?
Uh, just doing my research and asking like some friends that was in there too. So that really helped me too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of leaning on the Yellowtail Tech community.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we do have a very strong community here at Yellowtail Tech. So I'm glad to hear that the community was there and, kind of help pull through for you. So thinking about new students that are coming in, what is one piece of advice that you would give to them?
Uh, be mentally ready because it's gonna be really challenging throughout this process, and being willing to sacrifice time for this because at the end it's gonna be worth it for sure.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, great. Yeah, certainly does require a large time commitment.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you grow within your tech career. We appreciate you, telling us about your journey to help support and motivate other students. So thank you again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.